Welcome in.
Thanks for being here on this Talk to Me Thursday. We are happy to see you guys.
I didn't do that thing you didn't like.
I appreciate it.
I had it queued up.
But I appreciate it. That was
the TV don't be look a dinosaur.
And as always, Ross is forced.
Hi, Ross. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being.
Sorry, I'll wait till you finish doing your thing over here. But while he's preparing himself, let's see what is going on. He said, guess what? Thanks for joining. Well, we're waiting. I know. Excuse you, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss
Carla. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member.
Absolutely. Hey, Keisha, thank you for joining. We appreciate you.
Thank you for being a member.
Keisha H, hey.
Hey, thank you for being here. And also,
thank you for being a member.
There you
go. Lisa's Adventure in Cruising.
Sure it's not Alicia?
No, it's
I know what it is.
Okay. Hey, Team Reese Travels.
Hey, Team Reese, thank you for being here. Also, thank you for being members.
And thank you for letting us be VIPs. You know, we get in there.
Oh, we get into the fancy.
Yeah. Ross said he shared his vast network. We appreciate that, Ross.
Thank you, Ross.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure your network is vast.
It is. A full life now.
Hey, thank you for being here.
Thanks for being here, friends.
Back again. And thank you for being members.
Don't be look a dinosaur.
Ricky, fresh thousandaire. You go ahead and give him his hops. Congratulations, Ricky, and since you're a fresh thousandaire. What?
I know you were excited. I didn't want to take away from your excitement. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh my God.
We appreciate you, fam.
Thank you. It's a cruise life. Thank you. You want to go back up?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to skip the guys. So these guys know how to live. Well, we appreciate you, and thank you for joining us.
We're live. It could be either.
Sorry, it could.
We know how to do both.
We appreciate you being up in the wee hours of the morning over there in the UK. So thank you for joining us. And if we have a moderator in that can drop some channel links, they want to subscribe to people. So if you guys can drop some channel links so we can go ahead and share that.
Get everybody subscribing to everybody.
Absolutely. Because we want to make sure they make it a bit.
Yeah. It's a school night. They're up. Like let's go ahead and help them out.
Absolutely. Keisha said thumbs up as you come through the door.
There you go, Keisha.
Super moderator in the building.
Yes.
Let's see here. Good evening, Parkers on the Go chat friends. Hey, Shiro.
Hey, Shiro. Thank you for being here.
We appreciate you.
And thank you for being a member.
Absolutely. The warehouse is here. Hey, Julian in China. How are you guys?
Thank you for being here.
We hope you are doing well. I'm waiting on that MSC vlog from them. They did MSC for Julian's birthday, so they're supposed to have a vlog coming out.
Lucky.
Let's see here. Yeah. Hey, LaQuinta, how are you?
Hey, LaQuinta, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. Let's see. Miss Deb is
Miss
here.
Deb, the superstar of the chat, Miss Deb. Thank you for being here. Thank you for also being a member.
Absolutely. Let me holler at you on the celebrity solstice.
No. Let me holler at you. Or you can do let me talk to you.
Let me holler at you. Celebrity solstice. Isn't that Alaska? He's in Alaska right now, so that is an Alaska cruise. Yep, they said this morning there.
Yeah.
No problem, fam. That's what we do. We share the love over here. So whenever you're awake.
We hope to be in
we hope.
In London in 2025.
If we are, we're gonna. I know the UK is vast, but wherever you guys are, we hope to be there very soon, and we will let you guys know when we are coming. It's coming. I promise. I literally ordered a part today. Okay, all right, but we wait. We excited.
There you go, Miss Deb.
Miss Deb.
Everybody, the moderator's just doing a bang 'em up job here.
Miss Deb ain't even a moderator. She just being nice.
Oh. So.
She just being
something
nice.
To think about.
Something to think about, isn't it? Let's see here. I think did we already get to the bottom of the chat? No way. Y'all not.
All right, guys,
tonight?
come on.
Y'all not talking tonight? What's going on? Let's see here. Everybody on that ship. Is that what's going on?
It can't be. It can't be half the people can't be on that ship. So.
So what's on the docket for today? Oh boy,
I'm gonna get to the docket early today. I'm not used to get to the docket.
Not this early. Well, we can go ahead and where you want to start.
Where do you want to start?
I guess we can start with last night.
Oh, so okay, let's go ahead and give people an update.
Yes.
So we were doing a members only live last night. So if you're not a member, we have those every once in a while. Feel free to hit the join button, like right here.
Yes.
You think that's right?
I think that's
so.
Right.
Yeah, membership's low as
$4.99.
$4.99. So feel free to become a member. So we were in the middle of a members only live where we were naming our group cruise, and our dog, Sammy, she's the girl, decided that she wanted to, cough up blood. And it wasn't just a little bit of blood. It seemed like a decent amount of blood. Mm-hmm. Enough blood where everybody was concerned.
Everybody was freaking out.
Enough blood where it was like, Siobhan was like, I can't do this anymore.
I couldn't handle it. I was not in a good way.
So Siobhan, being the apparently pet mother that she didn't know she could be, decided that we were going to go, instead of doing the live, finishing out the live, that we were just going to take Sammy to the vet, to the emergency vet. So we get there, of course, she acts normal as if she's not thrown up twice in the day. So they check her out. She gets a cleanish bill of health. They brought us a $1,200 vet bill and said, do you want us to do anything? We politely declined and was like, you know what? We'll give her some medicine at home and keep an eye on her. So she made it through the night fine. She's being her normal self today. So Sammy is doing great.
So they said the blood could come from where she had threw up earlier in the day. One of the spots was on our bed. That was fun.
Oh yeah,
Brandon found that. So she threw up, and they said when they do that, sometimes they can burst a blood vessel in their stomach, and it'll linger for a little while, and they think that's where it came from. But it wasn't anything to be overly concerned about. She looked healthy. She wasn't dehydrated. She didn't have any coloring, discoloration. Her gums were nice and pink. So they look.
Oh
yeah. And then they said the only thing that may have been concerning was when they touched her belly. It was a little.
She growled a little.
She whimpered.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't even really a growl. She whimpered. But it could be from when she.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been touching her stomach, and
she's been fine.
She's been not.
As soon as she got back in the house, like Bingo apparently missed her. He pranced around. He kept prancing around the front door until we got back, and then they just went to play, and she's been absolutely fine ever since. So you guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Had so many people reach out to us. People who caught the live late, people who were in the live. You guys reach out to us in the prayers, and we appreciate that because you don't know until stuff happens. And I always have said that I was not one of those pet moms, and I'm not spending all this money on my dog or something. That wasn't true.
That's not true.
It's not true. It's not true.
Well, it's true to a certain extent. Where $1,200,
especially when she got to the vet, and like as soon as she got to the vet, she was fine. She was fine. So I'm just like, ma'am, I'm not about to give you $1,200 and not tonight. Like if she gets worse overnight, we'll take her to her primary. But she was absolutely fine once she got there. She was wagging her tail and playing and jumping, and so
licking the vet in the face and
barking. Yeah, so nothing has changed, but thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. All the prayers and the text messages and the inboxes we got, definitely I needed it at that point in time because all I could think was, that's my baby. That's my dog, so we appreciate it.
Oh, you're such a sour. You're such a softy.
I am. I'm a softy. So thank you. Ms. Deb said, quick question. How did Tiny Cruiser enjoy the cruise? She cut up. She's still talking about that cruise. As a matter of fact, she was over here today and she was still talking about that cruise like we just got off that ship yesterday. Yes. So she enjoyed herself. I think my favorite part was seeing her at the Dr. Seuss parade. Like that was probably my favorite part for her, but she really did enjoy herself. And yeah, I'm glad I got to see that, and she's actually going to go on another cruise here in like 2 weeks. So, yeah, so like she cruising more than us.
I don't think that's funny.
I don't either. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Yeah, she's doing fine.
She's fine.
But thank you so much. We appreciate it. Where is the next adventure?
If you want to know. You can join our membership, and we're going to drop that to the members.
We try to drop those things to the members first, but it is nothing that we have. We don't have it on our ship. If you guys have Shipmate, if y'all have that app, you can always log on to Shipmate or download Shipmate and add us, and we'll be sure to add you back as friends. And you can see the cruises that we have announced. Some we kind of keep. Especially the special ones, and we announce them to the members first. So this will be one that we announce to the members. But as you can see at the bottom, we do have a group cruise coming up in March of next year. So
to answer your question, the one that everybody knows about is the Icon.
Yes.
So that's the next adventure that everybody knows about. It's the Icon of the Seas, and that's in January, which is I've said this a lot. The icon is being like it is hindering our later in the year cruise plans.
Yeah.
Because it's
We
just
gotta be strategic now because it's not cheap.
no.
The icon is not cheap, and we wanted to do Utopia, and we're probably not going to do the inaugural for that. We're not going to do the inaugural for that. I'm not going to say probably unless something miraculous happens, unless Royal wants to like host us on it. Royal,
or we get a just
Yeah.
whether stuff happens.
yeah. So unless something amazing happens, we will probably not do the icon inaugural. I mean the Utopia inaugural. We'll do like maybe a couple of sailings later. That's going to be the goal. But icon is the next big one. Hey, Cruise Nuts.
Hey, Cruise
how
Nuts,
are
thank you for
you?
being here.
Thanks for joining. We appreciate you. So yeah. So I guess we can go kind of into the other thing.
Well, you want to talk about the video that we just premiered?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
We did a lot of eating that the last. I didn't realize how much eating we had done that day.
We did a lot of eating that day.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that until
I didn't even put breakfast in. If I had put breakfast in, it would but I mean, everybody sees breakfast.
Yeah.
So I didn't even put breakfast in. So that's a whole nother meal that y'all didn't even get to see.
Right.
And I put all the footage from that day in and edited it out. So usually what I do is I just load it and then go through and take out what I'm not going to use. It was 2 hours worth of footage that I cut down into 34 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta stop filming. So
We filmed a lot.
We can't see. I guess for people people in the chat who do editing and vlogging, yeah, he's like, how hard it is going through all that footage and trying to parse out, a half hour, 20 minutes to a half hour. So maybe we're going to be more strategic with how much we film, because I know that was a lot.
Yeah,
so.
you turn a whole day into 20 minutes is hard.
Yeah.
And especially making sure that you put in something that's going to not only be entertaining, but educational, give people information that they're going to want, especially since this was one of the first cruise lines that we have never done before. Like that was our first sailing on Celebrity. So it was like we wanted to film everything, but we probably could have scaled back. All the videos are probably, I think except for the first one, I split it up into 2 days. All the vlogs are 30 minutes because we filmed so much, and they're all like 2 hours plus of video. So it's hard to know. It's hard to know what to film and what not to film and what people actually want to see until you're actually like in it. I wish I had $1 for every hour of footage I have stuff of. It's amazing. Like you don't realize you're filming that much until you actually go back to edit. And we really thought we had a hold of like how we spaced out our day, when to pick up the camera and when not to. But I think like I said, it's because it was a new ship. We wanted to. Yeah.
So do you prefer just to have less footage to parse, or to have more footage to pick from?
I would rather have the more footage, because at least I know I can go. I mean, if less footage, if it's strategic and we know exactly what we're walking into.
Yeah. Are we dropping? Have we not dropped links?
No, I don't think there's been a link drop.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, if you could.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So yeah, I would definitely rather have more footage than not. That's just my opinion.
All right. So what else in the day?
So let's see here. So the big thing is, and I don't know if you guys know, but we were introduced to the place where we went and got the wings from by Travel Spree when Brandon and Thane actually did the chicken wing challenge in Nassau. So I don't know if you guys even get off the ship in Nassau anymore, but Nassau is. We were just there. Well, I was there.
The camera, turn the resolution down.
Okay.
So
I was just there, 3 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta tell you, it's already down. It's down at 720.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I absolutely love the changes that have been made in Nassau. Hey, LF McKinley, thanks for joining. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Let's see here. Yeah, so I love the changes. I can honestly tell you that when we were there these last couple of times, even before the port was 100% finished, it's not the way it was before. I didn't feel like harassed. I didn't feel bombarded. Like, you know, you go on the straw market, they're going to ask you to buy stuff, like situations like that. But, you know, before, as soon as you walked off the port, it was just people everywhere and everybody asking for everything. And they just, it wasn't like that. I didn't experience that. And like I said, we may have seen that a couple of times on this particular vlog series, but it wasn't as bad as it had been.
I hope people didn't. Is that showing apart?
I don't see anything.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, the link is there. Okay, so Brandon just dropped the link for It's a Cruise Life. So you guys, please go and subscribe to them. And It's a Cruise Life. You should start getting notifications as people subscribe, and then you can just hit them back, or Brandon will drop links, whichever one. Let's see. Timmy says, sorry, I'm running and driving. Too much to drop links right now.
No.
Don't
you dare apologize.
Don't worry about it. He said, not Dinosaur crossing.
So yeah, no, that the bitter clam is actually for us, I think now, like a must do every time we go going to Nassau.
Yeah. And I took Kiki there. She enjoyed it too. So when we were on a cruise together. So so that was definitely a plus. What do you think overall about the food
on the ship?
Mm-hmm.
The last night saved it, like with the hibachi, kind of saved it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like it wasn't bad, but it was like nothing to like.
Was anything any different than any other cruise line?
Because
I got a message on one of our shorts on the last video. Google and Rob commented, and he said he was surprised about how we said we weren't overly impressed by the food, because celebrity is usually really good. He really thinks that's like the top tier of food. So I'm not saying it was like I'm not saying it was bad. Let's hit that better. Yeah, it'll give you the link.
Oh. Silly me sitting here doing all this extra work.
No problem. I'm sorry. So yeah, I think maybe it was just that particular cruise, maybe even that particular ship, but overall, I think it was kind of mixed reviews. We had hit or miss. If we had known the hibachi style place was there that we found the last night, it would have changed the game about what because we probably would have went to the dining room a few nights. Let's see. Oh, hey, QMail6, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Where we at with the key lime pie? The key lime. I don't mind the key lime.
Hello, officer. I don't like it.
I don't mind the key lime. I didn't like the gluten-free version that Sig had me try, and I'm sorry that's what she has to eat. But yeah, no, I don't mind the key lime. I like the key lime. I like the chocolate cover because it does take down on some of the bitter taste of key lime pie. But I actually like the key lime. Henry said, why did all the food look so good though? It was a trick, but the steak and lobster was great on Sid's birthday. It was.
Actually, yes. Okay.
Yes. Now that night, that steak and lobster was amazing. But when we first got on that ship, I think we were all in the celebrity bubble. We were like, oh my God, this food looks so amazing. And we sat down to the table on boarding day and started eating. We was just like, this is not as good as we saw it. Like with the way they presented it and the way they had it laid out, we really thought this food was going to be so much better. And I was just like, yeah, no, it wasn't all that great.
Yeah, it was. No, it was. Like we probably could have tried the panini. I'm sure that was good. The buffalo wings weren't great. You said the turkey was good.
The turkey was good.
So yeah, no, probably the best dinner was Sig's birthday, and then the last night. Yeah.
We just on a whim all decided to go to the buffet. So let's see here. Donna says hi. Hello.
Hey, Donna.
Konnichiwa.
Not
Hola.
konnichiwa.
Yo, and what's up? Well, hello in all those languages, Donna. We appreciate you watching. Let's see here. Should have gone to Kermit's Bakery for key lime pie since they invented the pie.
I think that's where we.
That's where that pie. That's where the gluten-free pie came from. That we tasted of Sig's. The chocolate covered pie on a stick did not come from there. That came from another little shop by the southernmost point. So, but yeah, that I don't know. It was like a grainy texture. Yeah, it was like a. Like it's something in it. It was something in it, and it wasn't as smooth as the regular key lime, so that was kind of throwing me off. But I don't know. It's like Sig said, they could have put flour in the mixture and thicken it up. But even if they put flour in there, I think they still got to have like a certain type of flour if you have a gluten allergy. So yeah, that was very much different. Carmen for the win. Hello.
Hi, thank you for being here.
We appreciate you.
How was the ice cream the same?
No, that hand dipped ice cream?
Yeah.
No. That ice cream was good. That was like, yeah, that was really good.
So whose ice cream is better? Virgin's or?
Well,
we're not even gonna compare.
I can't even compare it because Virgin's was so long ago. Like that was 2 years ago. I can't even remember it.
You remember what food tastes like?
I don't remember what food. Shut up. Yes, I remember what food tastes like, but no, it wasn't. It was so long ago. I can't actually. I know it was good. I just in my mind I remember it was good. I just don't remember in comparison. So if I had to compare right now, I think because Celebrity is more fresh. That's what I would say. Brandon is dropping the links. Good job. You're doing so good.
Hooray! Look at me doing a good job.
Ross said vegan food, man. Yeah, I ain't about to do that either, Ross. The chocolate covered pie was made by Kermit's though, just didn't come from there. Okay. Well, that was good. But that gluten-free one, no.
It was not good.
Miss Deb said, love key lime pie.
I'm sorry, Miss Deb. Sorry for anybody who likes key lime pie.
Brendan does not. It was just not for him. It was not for him. So let's see. So key lime pie. What else did we talk about?
The Mexican food from Key West.
Yeah, because that vlog came out on Sunday, right?
Yes.
Yes. So okay. Yeah. So we haven't really discussed that.
If you haven't watched these, please go back and
yeah. So yeah, the Key West vlog came out on Sunday, and we had the best time in Key West on that cruise. Like, I think having the availability to, like, first of all, rent the golf cart was awesome. Also, being there with friends, I think made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
And it's like we all just got along so well, and just like being there with like the there's liking the stream. Being there with like friends and just having conversations and head up, baby, head up. It was great. So, but that Mexican restaurant, and do we remember the name really quick?
No,
I can't remember the name. I'll think of it in a second. But they had, like, you know, sometimes you can go to a Mexican restaurant and they got like a 10-page menu. They had like a single-page menu, and everything that everybody at that table got was amazing. I don't think anything was just, I don't think anybody was just like, it's not good. No, everything was really good. So,
I ordered a second helping of something.
Yeah, I think it was the taco.
Yeah, and Mexican food is not my like go-to, so for me to do it tells you something.
Yeah. But the only thing about it is they don't open till 12. And we had to be back on the ship at 1:30.
Yeah, we got bamboozled that for the last time.
Yeah, we tried to go there the last time. We forgot they didn't open till 12, and we were there at it was like 11. So we ended up walking to
Amigos?
another Amigos. Yep, Amigos. We ended up walking to another place, and it was good, but I wanted Amigos. It was really good. The other place, the lady was like, "This is the best salsa you've ever had in your life."
It was different. Like it wasn't bad. It was good, but I mean,
it tastes like it was made out of seawater. It was real salty. Like
I didn't think it was that bad.
It wasn't bad, but it was super salty. It tasted like it was made out of like Key West water, I guess. No, absolutely not. And speaking of the shirt,
stateroomstatements.com. Parker's 15%, 15% off. Please go order some cruise merch. Magnets, t-shirts, stickers,
water bottles,
stateroomstatements.com. Parker's 15. Get you 15% off. And help the Parkers.
Help us out. We would appreciate that. Let's see here. Vegan food is truly a mistake.
That's one, Ross. That's one. That's one, Ross. Like Spider-Man, everybody gets one.
Here's number two.
Move on.
I'm not a fan of key lime either.
Thank you. I'm not alone.
I like key lime if it's not too tart. How do you cut down on that? Like, I guess to each his own. It almost tastes like some of it is almost like they actually put the lime peel inside of it. Maybe they do. I don't know how they make it, but I don't know. It was super tart. But you could tell the chocolate cut down on it. The warehouse said, thank you guys for the sub. That's love right there. Seriously, thank you guys.
Absolutely, man.
Y'all know.
Yeah.
Y'all know we share love over here. That's just what we do.
We don't think you guys are faking and going to leave us.
Do it again, Brandon. Donna wants a smile.
No, you get one. I'll smile, Donna. Here's a smile.
Was it Amigos? Yes, Amigos.
Hey, Wanda.
How are you? Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here.
Go ahead and hit the like button over there so Donna can get a smile.
Yeah, if you hit that like button, the little dino will pop up and Donna will be happy. Headed to one of the worst places out there, Walmart. Yeah. I will check back to see if you're
good luck. I hope you make it.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
That's a coin flip.
Love the shirt.
Thank you.
Which one?
Both
are awesome. Yes. Hold on. I think it goes that way. Okay.
Hey, now, hey, take it. This ain't after dark yet.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. Brandon, you got to do the dinosaur the way you used to. Get on it. Hop, hop.
I'm sorry. How did I used to do it? Swan, how did I used to do it?
I'm not going to do it. You will set me up for failure. Hey, together we travel.
Thank you for being here. Yes, they do, Ross. They do have pineapple magnets.
They absolutely do. They have the right side up and the upside down. And if you're asking for Eddie the Pineapple Man, Lugo, send them our way and tell them use code Parkers15. Key lime pie is an acquired taste. Yeah, it is. It's very you gotta like bitter stuff. I think you gotta like bitter stuff. Hey, get you Sam. How are you? Sam. Thanks for joining. He said, "What's good, fam?"
Can we get some cash money?
Oh,
plenty of dollars. Plenty of dollars. Can we get?
Hey.
Time again.
Thank you, Warehouse. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Sam said, "What's good, fam? Love the Key West vlog, and I'm a big fan of key lime pie. Publix has a good one. You know, I might have to go to Publix and try it. Because I haven't had the ones in Key West have been kind of bitter to me.
Yeah, it's like we get it, bro. Y'all, we get it. You make key lime pie. Take it easy on the line."
Donna said, "Thanks for the smile."
You're welcome, Donna.
Hey, Marjorie.
Hey, Marjorie. Thank you for being here.
We appreciate you.
Also, thank you for 40 people being here.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you haven't already, go ahead and schmoink that like button.
And share
and
the
share.
stream.
Hitting the like will really help the channel. We'll really greatly appreciate it. And go ahead and hit that like button. Like I said, because I'm repeating myself because I forgot what I was going to say next. Go ahead and hit that notification bell like Apollo Creed and Rocky 2. Ding, ding.
Hey, Alicia, thanks for joining.
Thank you for being here.
And Yolanda,
thank you for being here.
We appreciate you. Let's see here. A pixelated hippo chomps on a 1-up. We can appreciate a 1-up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Did y'all decide on the group cruise name?
No, because
that's what we were doing last night during the members only live, because we picked the top 3. And the members are supposed to choose the winner out of their favorite. And we were doing that. We were in the middle of the voting process, in case you weren't here earlier. I don't think you were. And our dog started coughing up blood. So we had to end the live and go and take her to the vet. She's okay now, but we postponed the members only live until next week, where we'll officially choose a name then.
yes.
Let's see here. Sorry guys, my mouse is acting funny. Arlena Murphy, hey, said hey, hi Parkers, hope y'all doing well. I just got home from the sunshine.
I love the sunshine.
Love the sunshine. Speaking of the sunshine,
oh boy, here we go.
Speaking of the sunshine, first of all, I hope you had a great time.
Absolutely.
I hope you did. It's one of my favorite ships. If you guys are interested, we still have cabins left for Shay's graduation cruise on the Sunshine next June 17th through the 22nd. It will be leaving out of Charleston for one of the very last times, and $50 deposit per person is due tonight. So as long as we get that in by tonight, you should be good. You can still join us, but the price may change and the deposit will go up to $200 per person. So $50 holds your cabin, and you will have until April of next year to pay it off. So consider joining us. It'll be fun. Look at you.
And
And
you're really not good at this thing.
if you would like, I'm not good at it.
Jesus Christ.
If you if you need help booking any other travel, please message me, booking@infiniteviewstravel.com, or you can also send us a message at parkersonthego16.com, and I can help you book your next cruise. As it said at the bottom, did you know I book cruises? There we go.
We're going to do that again later. She's going to be a lot better at it.
I'm sorry. Let's see here. With a lot of energy and movement and smile. Remember, Miss Deb coming back strong.
Hold on. I don't remember the smiles portion of that. It may have been a lot of movement and energy, but there was definitely not smiles with that. I don't remember that. I think people were making that up.
It's a cruise life saying, thanks guys, great chat, but sleep calls. Catch you all soon.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying up past your bedtime. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because we understand.
Yes.
We understand.
I am headed to the room after this live.
I had to send stickers because the super chat wouldn't work. But we got fixed.
Hold on now.
I don't know how to fix
Hold
that,
on
but
now.
we appreciate it.
Hold on now. Why is it pulsating like this?
What?
Oh, it's
what up?
I don't know, the money button was like
It's
flashing orange.
You mean put some money in there. But we appreciate any way you can get it done. Thank you so much. Cruise Nuts is speaking to Together We Travel. And I think I already spoke to you guys, but in case I didn't, hey Cruise Nuts, thanks for being here. It's Ray and I love key lime pie.
Can't have every we can't be bonded and everything, I guess.
Okay, 40 people hit that like button.
Thank you, Cruise Nuts.
Plenty
Hey.
dollars, plenty dollars. Can we get
That's why I was supposed to.
Hey. Thank you.
Thank you,
you
Donna.
so much, Donna. She said, Brandon, get yourself your favorite dessert. It's gonna be a lot of honey buzz. It's gonna be a lot, and he's gonna get one right now. It's gonna be a lot of honey buzz.
These are
Let's
good
see.
ones.
Destroy that like button and subscribe button, y'all.
I don't know. These are good ones.
Yeah, those are good ones.
You sure it has an expiration date on?
Oh, well, I don't know that. Thank you.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
We
you, Warehouse.
appreciate it. Yes, thank you so much. We got to add some moderators to our list here. We got some good moderators in the house. We might have to nominate another one.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous. Brandon, I just purchased some WWE stock.
What's that stock going for now?
Yeah.
Business is good, so I'm sure it was a pretty penny because business is booming. We actually are going to a show tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm
Here in
excited.
Raleigh.
I'm excited.
We don't have tickets yet, but we're going.
Ain't nothing worse I hate is showing up to an event with no ticket. Like, you have me standing at the door and open the door. Open the door. No, let me in. I got a ticket. It's 110 here in Vegas.
I thought it being 89 here with a 110 degree heat index was bad.
So do y'all just go out at night in Vegas and then nobody's outside during the day? Like, how does that work? Because I've never been to Vegas. I'm potentially going. We'll see. Hopefully the details get worked out. I'm supposed to be going with my sister to see Usher, but I'm
Spoiler alert! Like, hold some stuff to the vest.
I'm supposed to be going at some point. There you go.
Oh yeah, you gotta hold some stuff to the.
Sorry, just thought they. Well, yeah, I don't know. How do you handle the Vegas heat? Because I just don't know if it's something. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home.
Work was not kind to me today, so this is helping me out. So thank you guys for being here.
Where is the sunshine going after Charleston? It is going to Half Moon Cay in Nassau, Bahamas.
No.
Oh, where is it moving to?
Yes.
I'm not sure. In my mind, the natural progression will be Norfolk, and then they will have two ships because they're going to be a year-round port. So I'm assuming they're going to have the Magic and the Sunshine, but I'm not 100%. Brandon will tell us in a second.
Maybe not. Don't you put that pressure on me.
Oh, now here we go. I can answer that question properly. It is going to Half Moon Cay and Nassau, Bahamas. Brandon and two vegans get into a fight. Is it still considered a beef?
Norfolk.
It's going to Norfolk.
Hey, all right. Everybody got to answer about the same time.
I tell dad jokes, but I have no kids. It's a faux pas.
I don't see how Donna puts up with this. I really don't. I really.
You definitely smiled. It was a sarcastic smile, but a smile nonetheless.
I don't know about that. Hit the like button over there.
Sorry.
Siobhan don't even hit the like button on her own live stream. Be better than her, guys. How about you hit that like button for us? We really appreciate it. Don't be a Siobhan.
What? Hey sis, how are you?
Oh hey, you made it home.
Friday Eve. glad to see you here. Come to Chicago for Survivor Series in November. Wait a minute, how cold do it get in Chicago in November?
It gets St. Louis cold. I would imagine it's St. Louis cold. Yeah, because it's right down. It's right down the like Michigan too. So.
No, we're gonna have to see about that one. But if we do come, we know we got some friends there.
Yeah.
Also, we got more than one set of friends in the nearby area. Yes, Ray.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, Ray, it was a smile. Send him a song to help him remember. Bryce ain't here tonight. Bryce not here right now. I mean, y'all buy flights home as you're exiting the ship, so I ain't surprised you don't have show tickets.
Right. So you can't then.
First of all, I buy flights home before I get off the ship.
No, that one time I had to make you.
I wasn't off the ship yet, though. I was still on the ship.
But I had to make you. When were you going to buy a flight home?
I was going to buy a flight home if I knew that I was going to stay and hang out with Destiny for a little bit. I had to figure out if I was going to buy a flight home. Because remember, I wasn't supposed to come directly home. I was supposed to stay with Sig for a week.
Your beef ain't with me. Your beef was with them.
But you agreeing to it and you here. But yes, I do wait till we do. We can't do that no more. We learned our lesson. We can't do that no more.
Might end up with United.
Marty said, "Take me in your suitcase to the show."
You take that up with her.
Sorry, Marjorie. They said a clear bag policy and they might see you, so no. No, we go out during the day when we have to, but it zaps all of your energy.
It's like being in Cozumel constantly.
Jeez.
Is it a dry heat the excuse? So yeah, it's 110 degrees, but it's the dry heat.
That's the worst.
What is that? Like, what does that mean? Does that matter?
It's no breeze. There's no like moisture in the air. It's just.
Yeah, but that like dry heat is like, it's dry heat, so it's not that bad.
I ain't never heard that before. I ain't never heard it. All heat is bad, depending on how hot it is. No tickets. I didn't stop y'all from going to that party on the cruise.
We had a hookup.
Yeah, we did have a hookup.
So, as if Kiki's here, did we ever get any explanation, like post cruise, as to why that happened?
I don't even think she knows how she got it.
Okay.
I really don't. I really want to know. Brandon, I just shake my head and hit him in the head.
Fair enough. You know how many times I get a threatening look a day? Thankfully, she doesn't act on it.
Diana Marie TV. Hello.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
If this is your first time again, just let us know.
Hashtag first time if it is, or if not, hashtag first time long time.
We didn't do that earlier for somebody.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
We stopped for some White Swan.
Take it easy, Chief.
I love White Swan.
I'm aware.
They got a pork chop sandwich.
They also got a chicken thigh sandwich with the bone still in it.
Brett said, "How am I supposed to eat this?"
How am I?
They put it in a hamburger bun. It's a full thigh, bone it all in a hamburger bun. And Brandon was like, "How am I supposed to?" Y'all know the underside of a thigh. How am I supposed to eat this? It wasn't a boneless. It could at least been a boneless thigh. So I don't know, man.
Right, like we don't have boneless chicken, so it's a bone-in sandwich. You know that it kind of runs right up the middle. Like, so what am I supposed to do? Just eat around it?
It was still good though. It's still good chicken. She said it's a dry heat.
Oh, okay. Can you explain to me what that means? I would like to know what that means.
Thank you, Marjorie. It's actually Brandon's hat.
I get cool stuff sometimes.
So my sister retwisted my hair before I left for the Meet and I cruise, and that Cozumel heat and that Half Moon Cay heat, just my edges are fried. So I'm trying. You are so mean. You are so mean. Why would you do? Now I can't get it right. Now like a shade tree mechanic. What's wrong with you? That was mean. No humidity, very little breeze. We're in the desert.
Jeez. That sounds rough.
I never got any explanation for that sell-away invite at all. I guess favor ain't fair.
And again, I didn't want to. I just want to know. I wasn't trying to snitch or anything. I just wanted to know.
Praise the Lord, saints.
Hey, man. Thank y'all for being here.
Hey, let the church say amen.
Amen.
We appreciate y'all being here.
Absolutely.
It sounds like that bone really upset Brandon.
Because how am I supposed to eat this? Like, and I was driving too, so I was like,
I didn't even think about it. I just like, oh, they had a chicken thigh sandwich. But in my mind, I was thinking it was gonna be a boneless chicken thigh. Y'all know they can do the boneless chicken thighs. No, full bone in chicken thigh in a hamburger bun. But like, how do you eat that? How do you eat that?
I don't even remember how I did.
I think you just tore it apart. I don't think you really ate it that way. So
I was not pleased.
No, bro. I was like, how am I supposed to tackle this? This doesn't make no sense. Let's see here. Oh Lord, bless them edges. Look, okay, listen. They rough now, and she had gave me some fresh new locks. They ain't locked at all. They just stragglers now. They just strings. They not even locked. So now I hate to even ask her to redo them, but it's looking kind of rough over here.
It's looking bleak like Memphis.
It ain't that bad. Dad going, I still got hair. Let's see here. Hey, Ben Lynn, how are you? It's been a while. She's been missing since that Freak Meat documentary.
That's true.
came out.
She had to go clear her name.
She's been missing since that. Well, we appreciate you coming back. Brandon, your grandma never gave you a chicken leg and a piece of light bread.
No. She didn't.
Really? Ain't nothing better than a hot, fresh chicken leg, fresh out the grease with a little bit of hot sauce and a piece of white bread. Well, light bread is what we call it. And you
white bread, light bread.
It's all bread.
So how did you eat it?
You just bite it into it. Eat around the bone. But the thigh is different. Thigh, you can't eat the thigh the same way you eat the leg. Why
do y'all have a chicken thigh sandwich if you're gonna have a bone just like in a very weird place? Just
said, man, a boneless chicken thigh sounds good right now. Pull out the air fryer. Okay, that's what I want to know. How do you make chicken in the air fryer? Do you bread it? If so, what do you bread it with?
This is bothered my wife also for a millennia.
Because I don't understand people air fry chicken. So can you try the recipe? Because I need to know.
Not the recipe.
Billy, look. They took Brandon's dinosaur bone-in chicken sandwich to another level.
Bone-in chicken sandwich.
Listen, I just don't understand it. Like
y'all couldn't debone the. Come on, bro. Like.
Man, who gave y'all that bone-in thigh in a sandwich?
It was a gas.
It's a restaurant.
Inside of a gas that's connected to a gas station in the middle of nowhere.
It's a full. Y'all know how stores are in the country. You might have a good restaurant connected to a gas station, but they do have standalone restaurants. This particular one is just connected to a gas station, and it got good chicken. It got good chicken. It got good Carolina style barbecue. They have pork chops. They have chicken and dumplings. They have all the country food. But for some reason, somebody made the decision to put a thigh inside a hamburger bun and call it a sandwich. I'm air frying chicken right now. I don't have it breaded. It's not breaded, and I prefer it not breaded. Okay then. All right.
Are we gonna have to break out the air fryer tonight?
I guess I never the air fryer just makes the air fryer just makes the skin crispy, no bread needed. Okay. I guess we'll have to figure that out.
Oh, y'all let RJ know I just embarrassed 4 grown men in Mario Kart last night. So anytime now.
Y'all saw acting brand new, especially church folks, that all we got after church was a piece of chicken with some white bread.
Yes.
No, I don't have a problem with that.
Right. No. Absolutely not. Because you got potato salad.
Wait a minute. This is what I want to know before you go down the list of foods. Did anybody else's church have trash can lemonade?
I thought that was just like a normal.
I don't know. It might not be normal. I'm just asking because my uncle is the king of the trash can lemonade at the church. They put him in charge of it, and that's some good lemonade.
How do you make trash can lemonade? Do you just?
You got to buy a fresh trash can. Let's start with a fresh trash can. And real lemons. You got to put some real lemons in there.
Okay, so are you using the water hose to put the? So we're making lemonade with.
I ain't seen I never saw how the what did it say?
Sausage is made.
I never saw how the sausage was made. I just saw the end results, and I know there was a lemonade trash can because they had lemonade written on it. In other words,
and how much do you just use? Is it just freshly?
It's lemon. Yeah, it was always lemon. It had the lemon.
How much lemons did that take?
I don't know. That's a good question. There's a gas station near my house that has some of the best fried chicken. They put it in a hamburger bun. I've only done wingettes and air fryer. Me too. I've never done like full chicken in the air fryer. I've only done wingettes too. We have bone-in pork chop sandwich in Chicago with grilled onions and barbecue sauce. First of all, I can do, because the pork chop ain't the whole bone, ain't the whole sandwich, so I can do that. But with grilled onions and barbecue sauce, that sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. Artist said, "Oh, so you saying you better than me?"
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yes.
Dre said, "I ain't never heard of no trash can lemonade." Listen, it used to be so many people. They had to get the big, like 30-gallon trash cans. I don't know. I guess it's 30 gallons. The big trash cans, and they made it. They had like a wooden spoon that they started with and everything. Like they just used to make it in the trash can.
You think your mama can make a trash can lemonade? Because I just want to see how it's made.
Well, mom make good lemonade in general. I don't know if she's gonna make it in a trash can, but she do make good lemonade in general.
We're just using a water hose. Like we use.
I don't know.
I don't think, because I really don't think the water hose water is the freshest.
What's my church? This country?
No. I know of the trash. We used to have that family reunion.
Okay.
I know of it. I just don't know how it was made, because I can't imagine the water hose water is like.
It's the rusted water hose water. It might have the minerals in it. Y'all know the water hose taste. They used to, if you were in the country, you had to grow up and you couldn't go in your grandma's house. You can't be running in and out of my house in the summertime. You had to drink water out of the water hose. And that water hose always had that little metal taste from where it been sitting out in the sun getting hot. So you either had to drink out of the spigot or you had to drink out of the water hose.
No.
Team Reese said trash can lemonade. That's new to me.
No, Indiana is the country.
No, not a trash can. Listen, we can't be the only one. Somebody else church had to have.
I am aware of the trash can lemonade.
Okay, yeah, they used to make it in the trash can. It was it wasn't like a used trash can. It was a fresh trash can. So
go ahead and take that trash bag out of there and
Frappe was our church drink of choice, but not the Starbucks version. It was sherbet with Sprite or ginger ale. You only got that during Sunday school. Not Sunday school.
I remember that.
Vacation Bible school, and you got it on the last day. Or that jug fruit punch that they don't make with the real sugar anymore. Or that. And those butter cookies. The round butter cookies with the hole in it. Yeah. They only make them no more. I ain't seen them no more.
Really? You've seen them.
When the last time you seen no butter cookies?
I know I've seen them recently.
Mom probably got some downstairs right now.
Probably.
They were good. The coconut ones, the coconut bar, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't got no roses. Roses is where it's at. Big old Uncle Al, they used to speak it. Oh, so they put a trash can underneath the speaker outside. Okay, got it.
Now, I don't think that water's you might as well use hose water.
We used to do that. Thank you. The warehouse. We used to do that. We got a fresh plastic trash can, wash it, cut a hole for the speaker, and then fill it up. Use it. That's it. That's it. Okay, I'm glad we wasn't the only one. I'm glad we wasn't the only one. Let's see. Maxwell Street style pork chop, Sammy's on the Polish sausage with grilled onions and mustard.
You do love a good.
I love a good sausage.
You walked into that one.
What? I'm from Mississippi and never heard of trash.
Wow.
You telling me in North Carolina we more country?
The Mississippi?
Come on now. Y'all ain't know what y'all missing that trash can.
Is there anything in Mississippi that is country that's
more country than trash can?
Yeah, you let us know what.
It's got to be something. It's got to be something that somebody did that was more country than trash can lemonade. Oh, yes, air fried chicken is awesome. First, I clean the chicken, pat dry, spray with oil, season it, and cover it with panko breadcrumbs or season with your seasoning and house archery air fryer chicken seasoning.
They got an air fryer chicken seasoning?
I guess because I don't air fry chicken, I didn't know.
And she refuses to air fry chicken too.
I have a hard enough time frying like thick pieces of chicken and making sure they're done. You mean put it in the air fryer? Does it dry the chicken
Jesse used to air fry chicken. It used to be.
I used to hate it.
It used to be raw. It used to.
I was born in Alabama and I've never heard of trash can lemonade.
Maybe like the third most countryest place in the world.
Keith said, I'm NC country and I've never heard of trash can lemonade either, but water hose drinking in the summer, yes, and did. Okay. All right. We got half a point.
Not half a point.
If you got it out the jug, it had a little sand in the bottom. That's because we had a well, though. My grandma had a well. Poor thing. She couldn't help it. It wasn't her fault. I think it was a well because it wasn't city water. It wasn't on city water sewer. So we had a well, and sometimes she used to have to speak it, and we fill the water jug up and put it in the refrigerator, and it had a little bit of sand at the bottom of it. Hey, listen, kids can grow up now these days. They had tetanus and everything drinking that. That's how we survived.
One.
It was a little yellow.
I never drank a lot of water as a kid. Two. Yeah.
Did you go outside? Because we was outside all
I did.
the time.
I did go outside.
Okay.
I'm
just out. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
I played sports. Like, what do you mean?
I can't help you. Look a little pretentious.
Thanks.
Bug juice, generic Kool-Aid. I remember the bug juice. We used to call out. Well, I was Little Hugs, but yeah, the bug juice. Bug juice.
Or for people who know, if it's the quarter waters.
The quarter waters, yes. Food Line has the butter cookies.
Alicia, where are you at to have a Food Line? Are you
Probably Virginia.
Okay.
You have to eat the bone-in chicken thigh sandwich. Very carefully, you might crack a tooth.
Right.
Hello,
hey,
family.
Kev, what's going on?
What is going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Go on, chime in. Water hose, sand water, trash can lemonade, or a chicken thigh bone-in sandwich. Which one have you ever had? I want some cool lickles. What?
Yep.
Oh, when they put the dill pickles inside the Kool-Aid.
Now you know
I've seen that. They do all the different flavors. I've seen that, but I'm not taking part. I'm not taking part. Hey, better have me.
Hey, better have me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member.
And thank you for 44 people being here. We appreciate you guys. Do you guys remember Jungle Juice?
Which color?
No, the fruit punch.
Red,
orange,
yellow.
I don't care. And it used to be a quarter. And they used to come in the mini pint-sized carton.
I miss. Yo, do they still have those in Rocky Mount?
No, they don't even sell the cartons no more.
Rocky Mountain.
Now they come in a container. They come in a container now, like a plastic container. They don't even come in the cartons. Let me tell you.
Does it have 100% sugar?
No, it's not the same Jungle Juice. I'm trying to tell you, it had a little lion up there, and the lion said, "Roar" on the carton. Going it.
Did you have Did you ever hit the green apple?
No, I never. No, I still my orange and my fruit punch. Mm-hmm. So I can't tell. Might be watching. Full disclosure, we used to always go to when I was of age and able to and could legally get in the club because I didn't go to clubs until I could legally get in them. I had friends that used to sneak in there. I'm just saying. We used to stop after the club. We used to stop by.
I've never been to a club.
Oh, that's unfortunate because I had a great time in the club. We used to stop by a corner store, and it was a corner store, a convenience store, and it had Jungle Juices. So we'll go in there and get the Jungle Juice, and then there was a Taco Bell right beside it, and then you go to the Taco Bell and get gorditas, and that's why when we would eat that on the way home at 2:00 in the morning.
Listen to Juvenile.
Listen to the Juvenile and bust around. You dang all right. Mind your business. Mind your business.
I don't know my wife sometimes.
Virginia.
Okay.
Virginia.
Okay.
I thought it was Virginia. Dollar Tree has butter cookies too.
Yeah, I can't believe you ain't seen those.
I'm gonna go look for them though.
Hey,
Bronx Chick,
thank you for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, this is your first time. Let us know.
Let's see here. Water hose water was the summer drink, and it was good too. That little tang you got from the water hose, that was on good. And be outside playing baseball in the backfield across the ditch where you wasn't supposed to be anyway. And somebody had to play lookout for grandma because she was gonna come tear us up because we ain't had no business playing with no bad kids that lived across the ditch. We didn't have across the road. We jumped ditches into the other neighbor's yard, and we weren't supposed to be over there. So one of us cousins, all the cousins stayed at grandma's house on the summer. It was a lot of us. So one had to play lookout for grandma, and the rest of us was across the ditch playing baseball in the backyard. Gosh, I had the best childhood.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. It was, I had the best childhood. Ices in the styrofoam cups, frozen cups. And used to get them things and turn them upside down and put the skinny part up top and the fat part at the bottom so it wouldn't sink all the way in the cup and you could eat it.
You wouldn't be surprised. We didn't did you get those from the ice cream man or
no, the candy lady. She had frozen cups.
We didn't have a candy lady or like a regular ice cream truck. Like it was always like Christmas when we saw the ice cream truck because that's how very little it came. And plus you seen Battle Bro. Like it's not like ice cream truck don't come out there. We had
a snow cone man that used to come. We had an ice cream truck. We had a skeeter man. He used to come spray the
I do remember the skeeter man.
He used to come spray the skeeter spray. And we had the frozen cup lady.
I do remember the mosquito man because I remember I remember the smell.
Yeah, that smell is the worst. It's the worst. That is good, especially the green apple pickles. Really?
I'm just not going to.
Okay, I got it. Pickles, pig feet, and the jelly.
Is that racist?
Pickles, pig feet, and the jelly? No. I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm thinking about story, thinking about it.
Just because we're black don't mean we like pig feet.
Right.
Ross knows I hope he knows I'm kidding.
Water hose was the only way to hydrate in the summer because you couldn't go in the house. My grandma was like, you come in the house. Sometimes you come in the house for lunch, and sometimes she would serve us lunch on the porch. But you ain't running in and out of her house all summer long, letting the mosquitoes.
I wasn't supposed to, but I did.
And I don't know why, because she wouldn't turn the air conditioning on. So it was just as hot in the house as it was outside. How about a ranch pickles? Y'all just making stuff up. Ain't nobody.
I feel like I've heard of ranch pickles.
Siobhan got it. 25 cents. Yep, the Jungle Juice used to be 25 cents or $4. All right. So I was telling Shay about this the other day. Shay was like, where this at? So at our corner store / convenience store, they sold hot dogs. Hot dogs were amazing. You go to the store with $2 and get 2 hot dogs, a 25-cent little Debbie cake, a 25-cent bag of chips, and a 20-ounce fountain drink for $1.99.
I remember that. Good times.
That was the best lunch ever. I used to beg my mom for $2 every day during the summer so we can go and get that whole combination. And you can't even buy a hot dog for $2 now. You ain't. When the last time you seen how much of the little bags of chips now? $3-4?
Something like that.
Yeah. Sometimes, and I remember when whatchamacallit candy bars come out, they used to be $4. Inflation is horrible. Those came in orange. My favorite, lemonade and fruit punch, 50 cents. Ooh, yeah. You came after inflation because they used to be a quarter. Up north, we call those quarter waters.
Rap music.
Icy cups or freeze cups. That's the debate. Icy cups.
I never, again.
Frozen cups. Frozen cups is what we used to call them. Frozen cups.
We used to have the ices back in school.
Oh,
where it came in like the
Minute Maid and the little triangle pouch.
Yeah.
Those are good. I actually found them in the grocery store a couple of years ago. Yeah, they had them in the grocery store. I don't know if they still do, but they used to have them in the grocery store. And they used to be in that little black pack. They were black. Yeah. when Now and Later's packs were big and taste
Bro,
lasted for weeks.
I love Now and Later. That was my candy.
Man, life was life. I used to buy a quart for 65 cents.
That's a deal.
That is a deal. Hey, Nicole Murphy, how are you?
Thank you.
My friends Brandon, I love that shirt.
Thank you. Stateroomstatements.com. Use Parkers15 at checkout. They have shirts, magnets, stickers, water bottles, anything that you would want cruise related. So, stateroomstatements.com, Parkers15 at checkout.
15% off your order. We used to get Charleston chews. I remember them, freeze them and crack them up into pieces and
how do you
on
have
my
teeth?
Brother's head. I don't know how. First of all, why y'all do that to him? Your brother's head. Yeah, that was just wrong. But yeah, I don't even know if y'all still got teeth at this point. The candy lady lived next to my grandma's house. 25-cent ices. Did we grow up in the same neighborhood? Because the candy lady lived across the street from my grandma's house.
We never had a candy lady.
You missed out. Because the candy lady used to have everything. We had the candy house also. And y'all missed out. Somebody missed out on the market. Because the candy lady house, I thought about becoming the candy lady, but I had enough kids walking in and out of my house anyway. I ain't want to be the candy lady. We lived over Maybrook.
Oh.
I thought about it at one point. We had a vegetable man also. We sure did.
Yeah, we're right. Like
Everybody had a vegetable. The watermelon man, the vegetable man, and we also had the fish man. He used to come by and sell fish and stuff out the back of his truck too.
I do remember the vegetable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, dang, stuff we used to take advantage of. I used to eat pickled pig feet, gefilte fish, and Vienna sausages. Now, Shay used to love Vienna sausages.
I, for one, have never loved Vienna sausages.
I used to like Vienna sausages too, but Shay loved Vienna sausages when she was a little girl.
But I like bologna. Like who?
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Pineapple now later was
bro.
a joint.
Cherry
The grape. You know,
or the grape.
Yeah.
I can taste those now.
I taste them right now. I was the youngest and had to get even with my brother somehow. So frozen Charleston Chews was it. Dang, y'all was going to war.
y'all used to.
Y'all was going to war back then.
One of you, I can almost guarantee you, one of you almost took another out. I can't say what I want to say, but
somebody didn't make it. We weren't supposed to go to the candy lady house, but we did because we were outside.
And the candy lady didn't snitch.
Nope.
Good for her.
She wanted her quarters. She don't snitch. Shoot, quarter used to be worth something back in the day. Quarter ain't worth nothing now.
All you can do is get you a card at Aldi's.
And they give it back. They don't even want it. They just want you to. It's the fact that they give it back for me. Yeah, so you can't get nothing for a quarter nowadays.
Don't even know how I do know how we got on this now. I remember now.
We started talking about that bone-in chicken sandwich.
Don't get me started on that bone-in. Please don't. That's insane. Okay, let's get back to it. So, passports.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about them. I know you've been talking about it lately.
Hey, Sig, how are you? Thanks for being here. Right on time. So.
Hello. RJ still here?
Yes. My older brother used to chase each other with golf clubs. So what I did was mild in comparison.
Man, I can only imagine that house.
So I don't know if you guys have seen it. Most of you probably have.
Sorry.
Huh?
Thank you for 47 people being here.
Appreciate
thank y'all for being here. And go ahead and if you can, Molly, I was trying to think of something different. Go ahead and mollywop that like button for us, please.
I think our candy lady took the paper food stamp.
No, she didn't take EBT.
She took the paper food stamp. She did. She did. It was currency, baby. You gotta do what you gotta do. My mama was a candy lady.
Hey, Claudia.
Hey, Claudia. Thanks for being here. Dang. Were you able to get any treats? Or she probably had it a lot.
Also, I feel like being a candy lady this day and age is a lot easier because you can just go to Sam's Club, Costco.
But we used to have a store, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was something like the Fred's Club.
Fred's Club. We had a Fred's Club.
Yeah, that's only it was something like that. And
I've
that's
only
where
been to
the
Fred's Club
Candlelight
like
used
once
to
or
go.
twice. We never, like, nobody I knew had memberships.
No, but they always came out with something. So the great debate is the passports, because when we got off of the Conquest, I put a passport video up on TikTok, and to the date, I think it's like at 2.4 million views. So yay for going viral. But
all right, Ross, thanks for being
here. We appreciate you. Let's see here. Making moves with Andre and Nicole. Hey, how are
thank
you?
y'all for being here.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, so I mean, yay for the video going viral, but people first of all was like, you lying. First of all, was saying I was lying about the video. I was like, dude, y'all can see the video. I'm not tripping. Second of all, they were mad because we even suggested that they get passports. And third, some people were receptive to it because they were like, yeah, I just got off of the ship. So I just wanted to know you guys' opinion on passports. Like, do you have passports? Do you cruise with just your birth certificates? Like, how do you guys cruise? Because in no way was I trying to passport shame anybody. I was just actually showing the difference in the line between having a passport and not having a passport. And they were like, you passport shaming. And I've been on 10 cruises without a passport. And I mean, it was just like, okay, that's fine, but who's to say number 11 something won't happen? You know what I mean? Like, so just what do you guys think? Just let us know in the chat. Hey Jacqueline, how are you? Thanks for being here. Yolanda said passport. Okay.
I just want to know, like, why the vitriol and the anger for
people actually having a passport.
Right. And how did you deduce me showing a line as passport shame? Like, how did you come up with that reasoning of like, oh, you're passport shaming? I'm just showing a line.
Yeah.
Right.
The crazy thing is, like, people are like, okay, I've been on 10 cruises and I've never needed a passport before, so I don't understand why I got to get a passport. Or if you get left behind, you can just go to the embassy. Which that seems like that's a super simple process. Just saying going to the embassy, that's the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
Like that's the simplest thing you can do. And some people never wanted to leave the United States because the United States is big enough there. I can see everything I want to see here in the United States. It's just like, oh, and some people can't afford passports, but you pay to get on the cruise. Cruises are more than $160.
Hey, Catherine, thank you for being here. Also, thank you for being a member.
Yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate it. So let me go in the chat. If my mouse will work. Let's see here. See what's
Leslie Bruce, thank you for being here as well.
Here we go. Got passport in last year makes a big difference. It does. It does make a difference.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know what? You might be able to get off the ship with a birth certificate in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But guess what? I'm not waiting that. So, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Jacqueline said, I travel with the passport and suggest to everyone that books with me to get one. Me too. Leslie said, hey, everyone. Like button has been mollywopped. Thank you. I have a passport. I don't know why folks hate on people with passports.
Do you think do people think, because when I was growing up, I didn't know anything about passports at all. Like, my parents, I am very positive. I am almost 1,000,000% positive my parents don't have passports. It never was mentioned. We never traveled where we needed passports. Passports was never a thing. So I'm thinking is people just think it's not obtainable. Like it's having a passport like a symbol of some type of status they don't think they can have.
For me, I think it was more or less that mindset. I didn't know anybody with a passport until my sister told me she had one. And I was like, oh, I need a passport. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like it didn't seem, maybe for some people it does not seem like an attainable goal. Like I always wanted to travel. I always knew in order to do the kind of traveling I wanted to do, I needed to get a passport. I never really knew information about how to obtain it, how much it costs, all that stuff. And subsequently, I've been doing videos to give all the information. But even on those videos, they're coming in mad. And in all the videos, like I always say, I'm not passport shaming anybody. If you don't want a passport, I'm not hating on you for it. This video is for the people who ask for the information. Still mad. They still mad. People have issues. Yeah. What is passport shaming? Basically talking junk about people who don't have one. Basically.
If you feel some type of way about it, that's your business.
That's your business. And maybe you're shaming yourself, but I'm not talking down to somebody because they don't have a passport. Just saying, if you feel comfortable enough going on 10 cruises and you don't have a passport, just also don't think because and that's the other thing too, that well, it's a closed loop sailing. You don't need one. If you never get off the ship, you probably won't. But if you plan on getting off the ship, you probably should get one.
Because you don't know what can happen when you get off the ship.
Anything could happen. First of all, hey Kathy B, sorry if I didn't speak. Hey, how are you? Thank you for using the emojis and for being a member of the Parkers on the Go family. So even Raquel, MH Family, posted a video. And in her video, I think their van either broke down or got a flat tire. And she was so close to not making it back to the ship. They had to call another van. Like, stuff out of your control can happen. So you can't say, well, it's nothing that's happened up to this point. You never know what the future holds.
That's like I don't have insurance. I've never been in an accident before, so I don't need insurance.
Right. I have a passport, and those birth certificate lines belong.
Right.
Oh, this must be Carnival because Royal doesn't do that.
Yeah, sure. Because you know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Big dog.
We had a candy lady, Miss Johnson, who not only sold candy but made steakum sandwiches with grilled onions as well. Where Miss Johnson at? Because she wasn't in my neighborhood. She was making full-fledged meals. People make anything up for sympathy. The candy was 2 for 1 cent and chips were 5 cents.
So free.
U.S. Embassy is expensive.
Right. And
but you couldn't get a passport.
Has anybody ever seen I know they exist. Like, I'm not an idiot. I know they exist. Has anybody ever seen a U.S. Embassy?
When you went on a cruise and get off in the port. I've never seen one. I wouldn't even know where to go to find one.
So therefore, you would have to find a ride.
Money.
In a foreign country.
Money.
You would have to find a ride to the U.S. Embassy. And then what? Then what happens when you get to the U.S. Embassy?
I don't even know. Like, I need to look up the details of that and make a video.
Yeah.
Like, what happens if you get left behind. And I will do that. That'll be my video for tomorrow. You're sharing information. People, first of all, thank you. People may not realize birth certificate lines can't be that long to get off the ship. You're just letting them know. Yeah.
So imagine this. You have a flight at 10:30. Leaving from the Miami airport. In either Fort Lauderdale or Miami, because both of them can be lengthy. You get out the ship. What time are you? About 8:30. 8. Let's just say 8. That birth certificate line, if it's a 45 minutes or an hour wait,
you've already missed your flight.
Then you're looking at 9 o'clock leaving. Then you have to already have your transportation lined up, and you better hope there's not traffic.
Yep.
You're done.
Yeah.
So basically, if you have a birth certificate, you have to get off the ship at 7:30 if you have an early flight. So
And
you basically have to book your whole your whole transportation around not having a.
don't have to check a bag because now they cut you off like 30 to 45 minutes depending on what airport.
Yeah.
They cut you off of when you can check a bag. And let's not, if you ain't got no birth certificate, you sure ain't got TSA pre-check. So I mean, if you ain't got a passport, you don't have TSA pre-check. So then you gotta wait through the TSA line. That's the whole thing. People just want something to complain about. They are good for 10 years. To me, worth the money. $12 a year? Is that what it about averages out to?
How much was it? I don't even know how much.
$160.
Oh, yeah, somewhat, yeah.
I was fortunate enough to have parents who took me on my 18th birthday to get a passport. All of my kids have passports by the age of 5. And Shay's getting her passport.
Again, I didn't know. Again, passport to me was this foreign concept.
Yeah.
Because my parents they never traveled.
Yeah.
So why would we need passports if we didn't travel?
Right.
And why would I know any different?
Yeah. Kathy said, love the new shirts. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is our embarkation day shirt. So from now on, if you see the shirt, that means we are getting on a ship, and this is going to be the first video in the series. I just wore it tonight because I couldn't find my stateroom statement shirt. I know it's in there. We just did a load of laundry, but I couldn't find it, so I put this one on, and that is Brandon's stateroom statement shirt. Stateroomstatements.com, 15% off. Parker's 15. People associate passport with international travel across the Atlantic, not down the Atlantic.
That's smart.
That is very true.
Let's just the pros. What is the con of having a? I would like to know. Just strip everything away. Just take everything away. What's the con? What's the negative of having a passport? What's the negative side of it?
Most people were saying, my favorite one out of all of them was the United States is big enough where I don't have to.
But that's not a con. But that's not like
no. But I'm just saying that was my favorite reason why not to get one. Which okay, girl, like you don't ever plan on going nowhere. Okay, I think you were telling the benefits of having a passport. I did. I have done a series of videos, and like I said, tomorrow I will have what happens if you get left in a port. So y'all look for that one. I love my passport too. It is more convenient than pulling out my ID and birth certificate. And I'll be pulling mine out at the airport. I don't care if I am just flying to Florida. Y'all gonna see this passport card. Y'all gonna see this. Like I use mine because I pay for it. I'm gonna use it. And then I also said in the video, I put in the comments to somebody because they said they had just got theirs. I was like, make sure you take it off the ship and get it stamped. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, guys. Somebody came back and was like, why would you want to stamp your passport on a cruise? Because, girl, I want to. And why wouldn't you take it off the ship with you? What happens if you're still in port and the ship is gone?
It's in rap songs.
I want my
The
passport.
TV's
Wait a minute!
Why are you yelling so hard?
That's what I do. I yell.
I know.
Phil. Even from the ocean, Phil is haunting me. Even from the ocean.
We hope y'all having a good time.
Absolutely. And also today, Phil, if you're still watching, that was my lovely wife on the chat, and she spoke to you, Phil. Not just PJ. Stop being jealous of your son.
I did speak. I hope y'all having a good time.
Thank you for being here. There's a lot going on there, so for you to take time out your busy schedule, so we appreciate that.
Your
Thank
top
you.
secret schedule.
Yeah, apparently.
Some people just like to make a big deal out of nothing. But remember that one ship broke down last year, and the people didn't have passport had to wait for another ship to get back. I remember that. The other ones were able to fly back. I remember that. See, anything, that's stuff that's not in your control. Birth certificates may limit your cruising. I would not be able to complete my Panama Canal cruise without one. Best cruise ever.
So you're just going, no aspirations. You don't even want to go to.
Oh, here you go. This is my other favorite one. You don't need a birth certificate. You can cruise with your enhanced ID. That's nice. You can't fly with it. not internationally. You can't fly with it because the enhanced IDs now for certain cruise lines work as a birth certificate. So a lot of people aren't taking their birth certificates if they have because you have to take your birth certificate DMV to get the enhanced ID. So people are using the enhanced ID now instead of the birth certificate. That's fine, but you still can't fly internationally with it. You can't do it.
Phil's decided to join us. So I'm just going to skip ahead this comment because you know how much time they got.
Yeah.
Thank you for being cordial, Siobhan. I appreciate you speaking. LO. By we had to come through and support. Love y'all guys.
Oh, we love y'all too.
Appreciate it.
That was nice.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Me and Phil get back into it every once in a while, but that's my dog, so I appreciate it.
I've cruised it out before, no long lines, but I never wanted to leave the country on a plane until now. Passport required.
Again, I didn't take my first flight till I was over 30. So it was like I never knew this life.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yes, I went to the U.S. Embassy in Senegal, West Africa. Okay, let's talk about how that worked out. I do want to know.
Well, legitimately.
Yeah, because you were in West Africa, you were there. So, what's the process if you needed to get back and you didn't have a copy of your passport? I'm going to do the video. Tiny Cruz got her passport at 3. We chose to get our passport stamped in Cozumel, and that was so dope to me. Maybe we can get them stamped in somewhere in Europe.
Jay-Z said, my passport's tatted. It looks like I'm active.
That's what I'm trying to have.
Right.
I need a tatted passport book ASAP. And then that's what, and I literally told her, remember, I was like, anybody that has their passport, bring them off the ship so you can make sure you get it stamped. And the people that had never been there on our group, they got their passport stamped. I mean, it's a good feeling to get it stamped. Like, it makes you feel accomplished. Get your first stamp. I use my passport whenever I travel, even domestically. I feel like someone getting my passport doesn't threaten me more than someone having my driver's license. I may be paranoid, identity stealing, conspiracy. Listen.
Is that the negative? Like, that's another way the government can track you. Is that it?
That might be, honestly. Now that I look back at some of the comments,
that's how people are acting.
Yeah, that honestly might be it. Thanks for 50 people being here. We appreciate you guys. If you guys will go ahead and
boink
that like button and
hit that notification bell. Ding, ding.
There's actually an entire neighborhood of foreign embassy buildings in Washington, D.C. Siobhan, I just said the same thing to Mindy. We need to make a video at the U.S. Embassy.
I don't know where I would go to the U.S. Embassy.
My brother and sister-in-law got their kids' passports. They are 4, 7, and 9. My son was 15 when he got his.
We're late.
Yeah, I mean, Shay will get hers but we just got ours not too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like when we first started cruising is when we didn't even get a passport to start with because we didn't really know. Like Brandon said, we just started traveling really, so we didn't even start off with a full passport book. We got a passport card. Most of that was being cheap. I ain't gonna lie to you. The passport card is only $30, and then it's a $35 execution fee. So we paid $65 for the card. We were just like, hey, we're going on a cruise. We can use it on a cruise. Not thinking that if something happened, we couldn't fly with it. We would have to go by land.
And wouldn't you want as many forms of ID as possible to say something going wrong?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I lost my passport. Oh, I got my ID card here. Oh, I lost that. Well, I have my passport here. Oh, I lost that. Well, I got my No, you can always be able to find me.
Right. Brandon, same here on the passport story in my life. I didn't start traveling until I got grown up money.
Thanks.
Did she run into the wall?
Who runs into the wall?
Oh, that was Bingo. I will say our airport experience was much smoother having TSA pre-check and passports. They only asked for her boarding pass.
Life was so much easier.
It is. We got our passport years ago, and my adult kids have theirs too. We stamp our passports in Nassau.
Indeed.
Yep.
We
even like when we get them stamped, we'll actually show you in our videos where to go and get them stamped. We just love getting them stamped. I mean, what's the point of having it? First of all, outside of like needing it, but what's the point of having it if you don't get it stamped? But I have heard that there are some countries may put you on the list if they see you've traveled to countries that they are in conflict with. Really? Well, I'll just have to not bring out my book to stamp it there. You already read it. Okay. See, PJ's getting so big and more handsome. He is. He's getting
he
so
certainly
big.
doesn't get it from his dad.
Hey Kevin, how are you?
Hey Kevin, thank you for being
here.
here.
Joining. We appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, KJ's bigger and bigger every day. It's crazy knowing I used to hold him with one hand. Boy, them babies will do it to you. I'm about to tear up. Them babies will do it to you. Getting off the ship, they scanned me and not my passport. That's what's new for me. They do the facial recognition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you better take them glasses off because they will not let you through. And I don't mind that. I mean, you on social media, you got passports.
You on that TikTok?
They know who you are. Like, who you hiding from? Scan my face. It don't matter. Disney Universal take your thumbprint. Like, you ain't getting nowhere now. People know who you are.
You ain't Jason Bourne.
Not having a passport is going to be a problem even at the embassy. They can help you, but no passport, that help is going to take some time.
Right. Like,
so you didn't have the money to get a passport. Then you got to stay in the country because you didn't have the passport. No. But that takes money too. And you probably got to pay some kind of fees and filing documents and all that stuff. My coworker lost her driver's license on the plane when he was here for business.
You remember when Phil lost his
the ship card?
Yeah.
I was so scared for him and I wasn't even there. TSA will only accept copy of his passport. Boy, it's hard out here in these streets. I have been waiting to get my passport stamped. I didn't get my passport till it was till I was in my 40s.
It's a wonderful feeling.
It's pretty dope.
Now sometimes you're gonna have to go searching.
Yeah. Or
like in Freeport, we had to go searching in Freeport.
Yeah. Or you find those places like where were we at Labadee, where they were like, yeah, we can stamp it, but we're gonna charge you for it. Oh,
we also got our passport stamped at what's the jewelry place?
Diamonds International.
We also got our passport stamped in Diamonds International in Costa Maya.
Yeah. That's where they do it there. Then they try to sell you some jewelry. I didn't even know you could get your passport stamped when you cruise until I started watching vlogs. I wish I knew before. That's why we share it. Unable to locate birth certificate, still able to cruise with expired passport.
I couldn't be able to tell you where my birth certificate is now.
I know where it's at. I didn't know you could still cruise with expired passport because they'd be like, if it's 6 months from expiration date, it's technically expired. And now, y'all, the passport wait time is like 13 to 14 weeks. So thank you, Adrian, for sharing on your Facebook page that passport fair that's here in North Carolina. Y'all look for those because they popping up. But they're mostly in like California, like the ones that the Department of State is hosting. They're mostly in like California. I think it was Louisiana and New Jersey. But yeah, look for those passport fairs if you need one. But the Nassau port officials wanted me to tip them. I was like, is there a charge for it? Charge or not? After feeling forced, I politely declined because I'm not. I'm like, you got a government job. Get out my pockets.
Yeah, I think it was in lobby. It was like, yeah,
$10 donation.
Yeah, it was just like,
Okay.
all right, man.
Yeah.
Like,
The TV going to be like a dinosaur.
Hey, Brad with Dad. Thank you for joining us, y'all.
you seem pretty excited. So
Yes. Go ahead and give them a smile. Thank you for liking the stream. We appreciate it. We are Facebook friends, and I met them up there. And he's not only a pilot, but he also skis with his kids. That they do a lot of traveling. So y'all go check him out. He has a pretty good following over there on Facebook. I think he has like over 10,000 followers.
Wow.
And he has a good following on Instagram too. So go check him out. Like his videos are so super cute. Like the kids skiing and them trying so hard, and he's just so supportive and them flying. So it's pretty dope. Go give him go check him out.
Hold on, I want to address this.
Wow. See, Brandon, we had a good moment. There you go, ruining it.
Hey man, look. I can't let stuff get too sweet. You know, I still got a rep to maintain.
Go get thrown out of Applebee's real quick.
Yeah.
He does.
But you agree with me though,
his
so.
mama, though. I didn't think you could cruise with Inspire. I didn't either. Not everything they've been saying. Yeah, guys, go check them out. Click the link. Run over on Facebook and click the link and follow them. It's pretty. They got a pretty dope channel. Lost a ship card and passport card.
Mute it for a second. Phil.
Dang, both of them.
My wife would have killed me.
I would have.
She would have did her best to get me back on that ship. She would have went under her power to get me back on that ship. I would have never heard the end of it. Has they let you hear the end of that yet? Because I would have never heard the end of it.
Look, he left his wallet on the ship one time, and I had to go back, and he didn't have his ID, and I had to go back on the ship with his wallet. I was mad about that. When the drone went down in Puerto Rico, and we couldn't find a drone, I was mad about that. The passport card and the ship ID? Nah,
my wife would have never let me hear the end of that.
Oh no, I hope someone turns it in. I hope they did too, because it's another Philip Neal out here. they in here now.
But that was almost a year ago, right?
Yeah, they in here now. They don't found their way. Back in the day, custom stamped your passports. Really? Huh. It's long gone in the Gulf of Mexico somewhere. It ain't gone. It ain't gone. Somebody got that. Somebody was snorkeling for that, Phil. They got that. You just got a twin here now. I enjoyed the chat, cooking dinner, ate it, and washed dishes since the premiere started at 6. I'll check y'all later, friends. Stay blessed.
Keisha, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Keisha.
We know this could be a marathon, so we appreciate it.
Hey, Google Rob. Hey,
hello, friends.
How are you? We were just talking about you guys.
We're going to be in your neck of the woods at some point.
Yes.
And we'll
let
chat
you know.
privately about that.
Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
But with all the automation and face recognition, there are not many folks to actually stamp it.
I'm gonna keep needing all this stamp pepping.
Voice for Generation. What's going on, fam? How
Thank you for being here.
We appreciate you. We were just talking about your daddy making that that trash can lemonade at the church. They didn't know nothing about it. We had a school in the morning, cuz. It was a customs at the airport. Okay. We are doing good. We appreciate
Had
you.
a long day, but this is brighten my spirits.
It is. It all worked out. They let me back on the ship. Facial recognition saved my pockets. See?
What's the damage financially on that?
I don't know. That's why I'm doing a video on it, because I do want to look it up. Where are you guys going to next?
Our next official, where are we going to next? We're going maybe Atlanta for see Shohei Ohtani play baseball. Maybe Atlanta.
Okay.
Maybe to Detroit to see wrestling. Maybe
we got options.
We have. There's a lot going on the last week of July, early August,
and we do have like a surprise trip that we planned that we haven't announced yet. So I think he's trying to find a way to go around that one. But our next big trip is we're going to be going on the Royal Caribbean's newest ship, the Icon of the Seas. We're going to do their inaugural sailing in January of next year. So that's our next big trip that everyone knows about. So yeah, just up with us. And if we need a flight somewhere, we'll stick our thumb out and maybe you can drop by and pick us up. Yes, y'all, the best lemonade county. See, best lemonade in the county. I'm trying to tell y'all that trash can lemonade. Love the hat. I have it too. We have such good taste. It's actually Brandon's hat. So Google, you got something in common with Brandon. It's actually Brandon's hat. Hey Z Show, how are you? Thanks for being here. Yeah, so that was it. That was definitely a hot topic. And right with that, y'all have passports, right? I can imagine you have to have them. When did your kids get passports? Just wondering. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's been a topic, and every notification I have gotten for the past 2 weeks, has it been?
Yeah.
It's been at least 2 weeks. It's been about that video.
TikTok,
yeah, it's been about that video. So that video is still going strong. Dee was cool about it. She was there to soothe me through the process. I did also have my passport book on the ship. There's my Mexican twin. I mean, somewhere now. Yes, it is, because you didn't lose that card. That card has been found. Found.
Y'all some good women, because like she soothed me through the process, and you kind of soothed me through the process of being in New Jersey. So y'all some good women.
No, I barely kept myself together in that. Let's see. What's your username on Shipmate? I think it's still Parker's on the Go. It should still be Parker's on the Go. I gotta look it up.
Boo.
No, it's Parker's on the Go.
Parker's on the Go.
Yep. Parker's on the Go on Shipmate. There we go.
Funny enough, we're using a Disney picture.
We are using a Disney picture. That's we're still crossing our fingers for one of those. We got them in 2021. The kids, for the kids to go to Mexico.
Right. So y'all never want to go to again. We know you can go play, but you don't want to go to Mexico. Like, gosh, it's just the stupidity of it all.
Yeah, you gotta. I don't know. I'm not trying to. If you can't afford one, you can't afford one. I'm not even including those folks in the conversation. Yeah. But I feel like if you take the chance to go on 10 cruises, if you take the chance to go on 3 cruises, and you pay, cruises are not cheap anymore. They were cheaper during and after the pandemic, but they're not cheap anymore. So if you take the chance of cruising without your passport, you pay that what it takes for the passport and gratuities. You pay that for travel. And if you no, they ain't get travel insurance if they not got a passport.
You know, absolutely.
So like you're paying that. Well, just get the passport and make your life easier. And kids are going on vacation now. The babies is going.
This ain't our generation 20, 30 years ago.
I haven't been on a cruise since before my kids. Sad to hear they aren't cheap. No. They just aren't. They aren't. So I say is this. Before the pandemic, cruises is for old people. Everybody just cruises for old people. Pandemic, everybody's stuck in the house. After pandemic, man, I gotta go somewhere, and I need to go somewhere cheap. I've been in the house for 2 years. Hey, cruises are cheap. I go to multiple places at one time. Now the whole world is cruising, and they're coming out with bigger and badder ships, and people want to experience that. So,
and the market's oversaturated,
and the cruise lines know this, so they hike up the prices to make those bigger and badder ships, and we just keep cruising on them.
There's a comment.
Cruises are crazy expensive. You could have stuck y'all thumb out in Houston and had a free ride to Galveston. Well, if you had been members at that point in time, we would have known that. But you're a member now, and I love you. I love you.
So you're gonna know now.
But next time we'll be there. She texted a photo. What photo did you text? Oh, this is her getting her passport stamp. So this is Tiny Cruiser getting her passport stamp. Is her? I'm assuming her. Is this her first one? It's not one. It's not. But this is her getting her passport stamp in Cozumel. So that's dope. That's dope. Thanks for sending that. I didn't know y'all took that picture. That's awesome.
When did y'all do it? Where were we at?
Trying to find a cab.
I was trying to avoid the sun.
Yeah, so that's been the great debate on passports and why you should and shouldn't get them. And I don't know why people are fighting this battle, but they are. And that's fine. You know, at this point, I'm just letting them fight themselves on it. What I don't like is people actually like passport shaming people, not non-Americans passport shaming Americans. I don't like that. Thank you, Rad with that. Thank you for being here. We'll catch you guys later around the Facebook, Instagram streets. Have to plan a trip to Disney World, man. Disneyland. We do. We've been trying to.
There's so much going on in Disneyland right now.
I want to go to Oogie Boogie Bash.
There's Scrolls and
right.
Rogers musicals and
yeah, it's so much. Let's talk. I don't know how we're gonna make it happen. We ain't got that many months left in the year, but I got to see the Scrolls in Disney. I want to go to Oogie Boogie Bash. I do want to see the Rogers musical. I want to go back to Avengers Campus and meet the new Black Panther again. It's just so much. That's a next vlog.
Nailed it.
That's a next vlog series. I'm so excited for y'all to see that. I want y'all to relive it. No, they sold out. All the dates are gone for Oogie Boogie. Oh man, can you find them on the black market, on the ticket market?
Not the dark web.
Disney After Dark.
Take it easy.
Well, maybe next year. Maybe we plan it out far enough next year. That was different. Yeah, so much we gotta do, so little time. And if anyone is still interested, we did. Thanks for joining us, Tyler. We appreciate you liking the stream. That's the enthusiasm Phil was looking for. Oh no, that was Anthony that was looking for that enthusiasm. If anybody is interested, we did go ahead and create a Facebook group for the Ireland trip. Please join us if you are interested in any kind of way. I have reached out to some companies to get some sample itineraries because some aren't going past like summer 2024. So I'm just trying to price things out and get some sample itineraries. So if you're interested, if it's something that you want to do, join us. And we're going to start planning things and getting it done because we are super excited. We got a nice, healthy group of about 20 people right now. And if you need help booking anything, cruise, land-based, theme parks, email me at bookings@infiniteviewstravel.com. Or you can email me at parkersonthego16.com and I will help you book your next travel adventure.
That made it much better. Thank you.
Thank you. Sure you can. The resellers are offering it for somewhere around $800. Well, see you next year, Oogie Boogie. See you next year. No, we're not doing that.
What's so funny, guys? Let me in on the joke.
So I think it was a hop. Yeah, I think it was a hop.
You like that one? That was
a good hop, though. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So it's getting close to 9:00, and somebody has to work tomorrow. And we've been on for a while with you guys, and we've held you hostage for a long time. So
you got people on the high seas.
There are people on the high seas. So anything in the chat that you want to discuss before we call it a night? Go ahead and talk. Thanks, Kevin. We appreciate you. Thank you for liking the stream. No, Kevin deserves more than that. Kevin been short. What is that? So that hop is effective. What is that? Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate you. Let's see here. He said, but hey, we have Christmas time as well. Maybe in November, beginning of December.
God, there's so much going on in life. Let's start a movement. Protect Brandon's pockets.
Sorry, I just got to the end. Long day. It's okay.
Can we start that movement?
Protect your pockets.
Protect Brandon's pockets.
Hashtag protect Brandon's pocket. Well, we saw where your last red sit was. It was at Hemingway's house.
That guy.
The teeth don't be like a dinosaur.
Yeah, I can get that same energy.
The teeth don't be like a dinosaur.
Did they text? Like, what are we doing?
No, they did not text. There's no text. There's no text, I promise. They just in sync. What? When y'all cruise, what's your preference on drink packages? We don't get a drink package because Brandon does not drink, and most of the time the cruise line requires both people in the cabin over the age of 21 to get a drink package. So what I do if I cruise Carnival, I get cruise bar cash.
The teeth don't be like a dinosaur.
Fair? Is that fair?
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. I'll keep going. What is?
No, that's not fair.
What is that?
How come she gets to have like 8 Facebook accounts and hits like on them, and I gotta do that? What's she giving up?
Okay, so what I usually do is get on Carnival, I'll get cruise bar cash and I'll set my own budget. Sort of like the bar tab at Virgin, but for myself. And then I'll bring on a bottle of wine for him and me, and those are my drinks. So Brandon doesn't drink, it just doesn't make sense for us to do it. But we do from time to time, we'll get the soda package. But you don't have to.
The teeth don't be like a dinosaur.
The soda package, everybody does not have to buy it. So one of us will buy the soda package and we will share the soda package. So that's how we save money. We share our soda package and we bring our own wine, and I set my own budget for my drinks. Hey D, thanks D. We appreciate it.
Is she gonna sing on this cruise?
Sang D.
No, I'm sorry. She's.
I still want you to sing D. Sang D. Have y'all been to St. Kitts? We have not yet. No. And that was one of our intentional things of when we actually go and plan our cruises now, we're going to try to plan them for itineraries we have not sailed before, and we definitely want to go to St. Kitts. Perhaps you could join us on the Carnival Panorama December 2nd.
The teeth don't be like a dinosaur.
Parks. That's a good idea. And we've never sailed off the West Coast, so that would be fun. It's not me. I'm not doing it.
That good enough? That good? Good? Like that?
Yeah, that was nice. Team Reset, great minds. Run that dino to sender. Return that dino to sender.
You get what you get after 9 o'clock.
That's a kangaroo hop. Not dino work. We stopped getting drink packages as well, and sometimes just a soda package as well. Yeah, like we don't. It's no point of us getting it. There's no point of us getting it. And it's so easy for even when we go to restaurants, we will get one soda. Like we don't. Sodas are high at restaurants, like $5, $4, $3 for a Pepsi. There's gonna be water in 3 minutes. No, we just share a soda, and one get a water, one get a soda, and we just share it. Let's see. I'm sorry. And Panorama is still cheap. Get it. December 2nd. Okay. Does Royal have cruise cash like Carnival? No. Unfortunately, they don't. And I have not figured out a system for Royal yet. Besides buying a Royal Caribbean gift card and adding it to my account when I get on the ship. That's basically it. But the cruise cash for Carnival is pretty unique because you can set it up for specific things. So you can do it for photos, you can do it for regular cruise cash, and you can do it for the bar cash.
What was enthusiastic about what I just did? These are your friends saying this?
I'm not getting involved. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sig. Those arms were perky. No, their arms weren't perky enough.
What more do y'all want from me?
Yeah, so that's all. That's all.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. I got the refreshments because Rob loves soda and I drink a lot of water. In fact, on Celebrity, the soda package is worth it just because the water by itself causes the bottle of water are $5.
We were drinking that spigot water.
Water hose.
But
But for real, the Celebrity cruise got that good fruit punch. I don't mean you gotta have no soda.
I don't even think if we ever go on Celebrity again, I don't think we're ever buying them.
That fruit punch was amazing. Like we didn't buy a package then, did we? No, I think we carried on.
Because that's when the Pepsi attacked me.
Yes,
I don't know, man. We might have to get soda just to mellow out the amount of sugar that's in the fruit punch.
Yeah, that fruit punch is amazing.
But it has a lot of sugar in it.
Yes. Hey, Big Zilla, how are you?
Thank you
for being here. We appreciate you. And they don't sell the packs of water to the room. I heard you asking Captain Kate, or not Captain Kate, the new president of Celebrity, when y'all gonna let us buy some water bottles. He was like, when y'all gonna sell water bottles for the rooms? I heard him. But you know what? Who is it that you can't bring water bottles on with? I think is it Celebrity?
I don't know. It's like these ships.
Yeah, I think you can't bring water bottles on. When's y'all's next cruise?
The cruise that everybody knows about is the Icon of the Seas in January.
That's all he's going to say about that.
That's all it is. That's all it's going to be.
Let's see. I can't believe when we met the Celebrity president, I asked her for water packs to be sold on board. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw you. He was like, only thing I want is for y'all to sell some water bottles. Let's see. Oh, everybody's speaking. Thank you. Yeah, I think we get to the end of the chat.
Anything else? Anybody? Anything?
Last call.
Outside of cruising, outside of traveling, anything else anybody wants to talk about? Anything in the news? Anything entertainment wise? Anything?
Because last weekend we had a time with Kiki Palmer.
We did. So, would you like to go over the do we have a vlog coming out Sunday?
We do have a vlog coming out Sunday.
And this is the California vlog?
This is the California vlog. So I will probably premiere this one because it's going to be the first one in the California series. So look for that one to be premiered. And I will try to get it done in time enough to schedule it out at least by Saturday so you guys can be notified. So we do our videos at 11 a.m. on Sundays. And then we premiere at around 6:30 on Thursday, depending on the length of the video. I'm really excited about this one. We had such a great time in LA, which is why Google is trying to get us to go back. Also, if you are interested in doing Shay's graduation cruise on the Carnival Sunshine, it is the last night to do the $50 deposit. So if you will message me, I will try to stay up as long as I can without falling asleep to get your deposit in. Just let me know. If you want to join us in March on the Mariner of the Seas on the group cruise, you can email me, booking@infiniteviewstravel.com, and scrolling at the bottom of the screen. The deposit for that one is $200 per cabin, not per person, per cabin. And you can get 2 people in the cabin. If you need more than 2 people in the cabin, I have to book outside and pull you in, and the deposit will be different.
Thank you, Phil. D. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your schedules, being on a cruise. I know there's a lot going on, so for y'all to take the time that you took out for us, we greatly appreciate it. And anytime we can return the favor, we absolutely will.
Yes, absolutely. How does Shay like UNCG?
It was no, mark for edit.
You can't mark a lie for edit.
No.
Oh, I know. I saw what you did. Yeah. I personally, it's in my top 3. Yeah. I think it's in her top 3 as well.
It's in everybody's.
It's in everybody's top 3. UNCG was really nice. We liked it. Because that stuff in those mini bars on Celebrity are Scott, and they are. They be charging, they be taxing for that mini bar. Salute to you, Brother B.
Oh.
How is the doggy doing? She's fine.
She's been over here. Sammy.
Maybe we can get y'all to get a little glimpse of her.
Sammy.
Before we get off. Sammy. You gotta pat that leg sometimes.
This gonna be the wrong one. I just know
Bingo coming, not Sammy. Let's see. Any new Ireland updates? Oh yeah, so I've contacted some vendors to get some quotes because most of the places I've been looking at don't have anything out until 2020, like summer 2024, and I know we're shooting for like 2025, or we'll decide on dates. So as soon as I get back some quotes, I'm gonna start posting in the group so you guys can kind of see what it will look like. But I'm doing there she is. I'm also doing an option for like trains too. So we're going to have a lot of different options to talk about. There she is. There goes Sammy. Say hello. She's doing fine.
You're weirdo.
Come on. Come on. Come on, mama's baby. Come on. Come on. She'll want to get up here.
She'll want to get up here.
Any other time she'll be trying to crawl on my lap. But she's doing good, y'all. Y'all can see it. She's doing good. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for the prayers. I know we said it before, but thank you for the prayers. I won't ask but that other Greensboro school.
They're
she an Eagle.
Oh.
Yeah, she an Eagle alumni. I wasn't overly enthused.
No.
I'm just gonna say it like that. I wasn't overly enthused. So you gonna lay down right there?
Gonna lay down. Okay. Just giving up. All
right. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys being here. Team Zadley. I got the soda package on my last celebrity and thought I could use the little Tito's vodka from the mini bar to make cheap cocktails and find out the mini bar. To find out the mini bars, Tito's were $9 each. Same price the whole cocktail. You could just went to the bar. Oh man. So let's see.
So she's already going over the schedule. Obviously keep an eye on our socials. Stateroomstatements.com.
And thank you.
Use Parkers15 at checkout. Go ahead and get you some cruise merch like this great shirt here, magnets.
Oh, now you want to get up here? Come on.
Okay.
Now you want to get up here.
Magnets, water bottles.
There you go. There's the baby.
Stickers. So as you see here. So I think that's going to be it for us, guys. Thank you again. today was very much needed. We really appreciate you guys. You guys brought the energy, and hope we can keep that going for next Thursday. Oh, we may or may not be going live on like Instagram or TikTok.
We're gonna try to go live on Instagram at least once a week, and we're gonna eventually. I'm thinking maybe next week we'll try TikTok.
Ron Wilson in the building. I had to get that in for me.
Thanks, Ron. But we will let you guys know if we go live on TikTok, so y'all can come over and support us because they mean over there. But we got to get it done, right? So yeah, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you for showing up on cruise ships. She's fully committed now.
Yeah,
like she wants to get in the chair. She's like,
okay.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Apparently, I'm just.
Yeah, this is her chair now. You gotta share. Okay, she's fully committed. So look, she don't even know how to sit in it properly. So thank you guys so much. We love you. Have a good night. We will see you next week, and we will see you over on Instagram and TikTok. So
Until then,
Parker's
Parker's out.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Siobhan.
And this is Brandon.
And we are